Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHS Sports on MHTV. I'm Chris Connolly, and today we're at the Marblehead High School Fieldhouse as the Magicians boys basketball team takes on the Peabody Tanners in the continuation of a game that was suspended on January 8th due to a roof leak here at Marblehead High School. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. And stay tuned to the end of the game, and I'll announce the Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game as we resume the game. Marblehead has the ball with 3:08 remaining in the first quarter and trailing Peabody by 2, 13-11. So they're doing introductions, but we've got Ryan, we've got Johnny Lucas, number 12, Camp Conley, number 11, Jariel Tolentino, number 5, Anthony Forte, number 4, and Rafael Laurent for Coach Broughton. And now the Marblehead lineup. Ryan Camas, number 1. Number 3 is Nick Lemon. Number 0, Matt Scherf. He's not playing because he's out. Number 24 is Weston. Number 11, Scott Campbell. And number 13, Adrian Barron. So 3:08 on the clock. It's the first quarter. It's a 13-11 two-point lead for Peabody. Marblehead will have the ball, I think, inbounding it from the far side. Our officials for tonight's game are Jonathan Courier and Keedy Siegel. So for Marblehead, same lineup that started in the last game, last meetup of these two that was suspended, except for Matt Scherf is not playing. He's got an ACL injury, and on the injury list, Christian Weston is in his place, number 24. Ryan Camas 1, number 3 is Nick Lamond. 24, Christian Weston. 11 is Scott Campbell, and 13 is Adrian Barron. We're underway. And Weston has the ball on the near side. Moving around from the outside. Pass in the middle, nice shot. Contested and battled for there, and Campbell had it for a moment, but it comes out to Peabody. Laurent Weston is battling him for it, and jump ball is called. Weston and Laurent tied up Laurent. It'll be Marblehead inbounding the ball. No, it'll be Peabody inbounding the ball. Forte, covered there by Barron. Lucas. Now with the ball is Tolentino. Tolentino outside the arc for Lucas. Lucas shot's no good. The rebound taken. Lamont pushing it up the floor. Looking down underneath. He's got two tall guys down there. Popping out was Ryan Camas, and then open underneath was Campbell. Waits for the people to go up. Perfect play by Campbell. He had 4 points in the first part of this ball game. He's got 6 now, and he's going to go to the line to look for another. Foul was on Laurent, his first, second on the team. Campbell makes the free throw. 14-13 Marblehead. Tries to go down the lane and steps back. Doesn't want to go up against either Camas or Campbell. Fade away, shot is well off the mark. Passed inside, knocked out of bounds by Peabody. It'll be Marblehead ball. Johnny Lucas didn't necessarily agree with that call, but it looked like the right one from here, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Down to 1:32 here to go first quarter in this continuation. The ball was tapped slightly. I think Lamont got a hand at it. Laurent, I mean. Nice pass. He knew the shot wasn't there, and he gave it off. And the bucket was scored by Tolentino, his first points of the ball game, down to 1:04 in this first quarter. From the outside, a long shot. No good. Weston gets pushed out of bounds. Right in front of an official. He didn't see it, but the defender put his hand on Weston's back and just pushed him out of bounds as he was trying to grab the ball. So that's why it's an inbounding play for Peabody. Having played a little, not organized, but you know, in the gym with buddies and stuff like that, and you say, hey, you fouled me. And they go, I didn't touch you, and your hand is swollen. I was sure that Laurent probably didn't realize that he pushed him. Those things just happen so fast. Nice bucket from the side. And the left-handed off the glass by Lucas. His first points of the ball game, down to 20 seconds to go first quarter. And Peabody has a 3-point lead, 17-14. Shot clock is off. We're down to 12 seconds. Step back and for three, and Weston missed the shot. Rebound comes down with 7 seconds. And Peabody not in a hurry. They're not going to get it. Oh, they did get it off, and it goes in. It should be good. It is. So, looked like they didn't have enough time, but the three-pointer or the two-pointer went in. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. A short first quarter in this particular viewing of it. But it started as a suspended game, and we only had 3:08 to go before this quarter ended. And Peabody owns a 19-14 lead. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner and bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. We'd also like to welcome all of our Marblehead High School sports fans watching on streaming services. "40 people are watching. We want to get that number up. Just like a telethon. Do you know somebody? Give them a call. 5-point lead at the end of one. Peabody has 19 in the first quarter and Marblehead 14. So Marblehead inbounds to start the second quarter. Marblehead comes into the game with a 9-3 mark, whereas excuse me, Peabody's 14-2. Off the leg of Tolentino, long bomb, and good. Forte, second three of the ball game, 22-14. Cross-court pass, Lamond rescues it. Lamond for three, over the mark. Rebound by Loren. Nice defensive work there. Getting a hand on it, knocking it around was Brooks, it looked like. Oh, number 13, excuse me. Barron. Nice work and nearly a carry there by Loren as he was working on that pick in the lane, and now outside for three. Shot clock at 14. Plenty of time, long range. Shot missed, rebound taken down by Nick Lamond, and he draws the foul. Cam Conley picks up his first against Peabody, or for Peabody. Kamas gets it underneath. He's got some height and he uses it. Missed the shot. Rebound by Weston. Weston in there, and that shot rolls out as well. Forte gives it off, and the bucket is scored by Cam Conley. (24-14), 10-point margin for Peabody. Lamond for three, missed. Rafael Loren working on Weston. Weston staying with him, looking on the pick now. Oh, and that was a charge. And that's what they called. Generally, they don't call it that way, but it clearly was, the contact was clearly initiated by Laurent, but normally if the defender has to be stationary, and Weston was actually moving, but it was Laurent that plowed into him. Pass underneath, Laurent works on Kamas and blocks a shot. Kamas tries to go up and over, and Kamas draws the foul. So Marblehead has a couple of 6'4" guys down there, number 11 and number 1. And Lamond's pretty good size too, maybe an inch shorter. Which is pretty good height. And at the line is Kamas. He gets a first free throw, has another one coming. First foul on Lucas. Laurent with the stop and go, nice smooth move, but missed the shot. He's kept it in bounds, and it was, no, he did not. Called out of bounds by Jonathan Courier. Official with the ball, his Partner at the other end of the floor is Keedy Siegel. Keady. He says it's an Irish name. I said, where's that come from? He goes, my parents. I said, no kidding. Shot is, up and in. The shot was missed by Kamas, but cleaning it up was Campbell with 8 points now in the ball game. 24-17. Anthony Forte moving the ball well. Off the dribble. Campbell gives it to Laurent. Laurent with Weston on him. Conley gives it back. Forte, nice soft shot, but not nice enough. Rebound taken down by Kamas. And here comes Lamond as he stops at the free throw line to the corner. Shot up and no good by Barron. Rebound comes down. Kamas is blocked. And a jump ball is called. It'll be Marblehead ball. Into the lineup is number 3, Anuti Madrano for Peabody. Tolentino takes a seat and he's replaced by Yanni Pappas. 3:45 to go in the second quarter, 24-17. A little bit of conversation there. And it was determined to be Peabody ball. 3:45, 7-point lead, 24-17. Peabody out in front. They've got the ball. Come in with a big 14-2 mark here on this season. Step back for 3. Missed it. Rebound comes to Marblehead. Nice save over there. Lamond bounce pass into traffic, and Campbell goes up with a shot. It comes down and goes out of bounds off of Marblehead. Or 21, Jordan McFarland. Oh, excuse me, 23. Laurent for 3, his second of the ball game. 27-17. Lamond steps underneath a jump shot and cans it. A blocking attempt, that is. Whistle before the shot. Jim Festa sitting a big pick there. Number 34 comes out to do the same. Long range bomb off the iron. Rebound taken down by Marblehead's number 5, Sam Thompson. Lamond. Finn Barron. Minute 46 to go in the first half. Bounce pass down low. Campbell jumps and misses, and rebound comes to Peabody. Pushing it up the floor quickly, and a foul from behind against Finn Barron. His first foul. 8-point margin. Campbell and Barron take a seat. Cameron Quigley, number 10, covering Laurent. Laurent goes by, and then a couple of white shirts collapse on him. Sam Thompson and Ryan Camas. Campbell's on the bench right now, taking a breather. Pass inside. Into the lane. Nice block by Camas. He's deceptively tall and rangy. Lamond. Adrian Barron. Camas, shot clock at 21, no need to hurry. Game clock at 1:02. Long range bomb, nice shot by Lamond. He's got a 3. Underneath, a little bit of a bunny hop there, missed the shot. 35 seconds to go. Marblehead moving the ball quickly. Lamond for 3, missed. Rebound into Camas's hand, puts it up and in. 3-point margin, 20 seconds to go here before halftime. Peabody in no hurry, down to 10 seconds. Nice pick. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Rebound battled for. Camas deflected it, and Peabody's never able to get a hold of it. At the half, it's a 27-24 ball game. Peabody by 3. We'd like to remind you that MHTV is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. If you're enjoying this production of MHS Sports on MHTV, please click subscribe on our YouTube page and consider making a donation by visiting our website, marbleheadtv.org. It's marbleheadtv.org, and click on the donate button. We'll be back after this with the second half. And welcome back. Second half just about to get underway. This was a very quick first half after the first quarter started with 3:08 on the clock. That's because it was a suspended game when they first played it in the first week of January, and a roof leak caused the suspension of the game. They picked it up where it left off, and the second quarter blew by quickly, and now we're in the third quarter. It's a 27-24 lead for Peabody. Nice look underneath, and Weston cashes it in. Got himself open underneath, took the pass, and didn't hesitate. 1 point ball game, 27-26. Third quarter, 7:34. Clock rolling. Tolentino from the right side throws up a left-handed shot. Rebound is out of bounds. It went into the hands of one of the Peabody players who was standing out of bounds. I think it was Forte. So Marblehead inbounds. Weston gets it. And over the line and underneath and open, and missing the shot was Scott Campbell. It's too easy. 7:08, third quarter. Rafael Laurent, he's got 2 threes, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and a two-point field goal for his performance this evening. Laurent looking to go on Weston. Weston stays with him and, in fact, gets called for a foul as he reached in. Officials, Katie Siegel wasn't sure at first who it was. He couldn't see the number. You could see him looking over. He knew who it was, but he didn't get the number right. So it was on Weston. Did you see who scored that? Yeah, me neither. So 2-point bucket and a 29-26 lead for Peabody. Weston pushes it sharply to Barron, and then a long-range bomb for Camas. Rebound taken by Marblehead, up and in. Campbell goes, or is it Lamont? No, it's Camas. Goes hard to the rim. And with his size advantage underneath there, was able to just outstretch everybody. And Laurent with a nice stop-and-go dribble. And then high off the glass. Weston looking for some help, gives it off to Barron. Barron gives it to Camas. Camas gets another one. A run and gun game. Anthony Forte looks like he's gonna drop it back. Now for 3, gives it up. Forte from the corner, and Forte drains it. His third 3 of the ball game. 34-30, 4-point lead for Peabody. Trading buckets here, Camas. Gives it off to Nick Lamond. Lamond up and in. Ten points for Lamond. Anthony Forte stops for 3. Sliding foot, that should have been a travel, but was not called. Rent steps back, looking for a pick on Weston. Gets it and then goes away from it. Gets the pass off, even though it was contended. I think it was Cam Conley, number 11. Yep, he gets a bucket. He's got 6 points. Clock rolling quickly, 4:35 to go third quarter. Camas back on top to Lamond. Lamond down the lane. Puts up the shot, it rolls around and rolls in. Nice play by Lamond. I say Lamond, Camas, and Campbell are all deadly shooters, and they've got height to go with it. Bucket by Johnny Lucas, his second of the evening, of the ball game, let's say. 38-34, just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Nice ball fake, got the defenders to move away, but Weston's pass was too hard for Camas. It was high and very fast, and it just went right between, off of his fingers, right between his hands. It was a real shot from Weston. It's a good idea to get it to him, just a little hard in the execution. Forte gets to the baseline. Conley gives it back up. Behind the back goes Tolentino. Conley from the free throw line off the glass. He's got 8 points now, a dependable shooter in close, and even from distance. He made a couple long ones. Not a three-pointer, but Camas double team. Finds the open man, but there it is, stolen away by Lucas. Lucas nearly lost it, and a whistle stops play. It'll be over here on the sideline. Foul goes against Barron, his first. His second. There'll be an inbounding play for the Tanners along the near sideline, right in front of the Tanner bench with Coach Thad Broughton right there. Comes Laurent. Laurent quickly, he's a fast mover on the dribble and puts it up left-handed for the bucket. 15 points for Laurent. Weston. Laurent gets a hand on it, knocks it away, and he quickly moves it down the floor. Nice pass, looks left and throws right. Out of bounds, but it'll be a Peabody ball. 34-42. 8-point lead for Peabody. When they start running, they're pretty explosive. Conley steps out of the paint. Nice defensive work that time by Lamond, and Weston picks it up off the seat of his pants and gives it off to Lamond, who goes down the floor. Weston gets the rebound, puts it up and in. 3 Marblehead players had a shot at basketball, and it was Weston finally who was able to cash it in. 6-point margin. Laurent from distance off the glass. Rebound is tapped away, but is saved by Peabody. Back on top now. Laurent to the near side, and that's Anthony Forte with the ball down the floor looking for Conley, but doesn't find him open. Fadeaway shot, no good. Laurent is there first. Down the baseline and a whistle. Timeout. Taken by Peabody. 1:44, an exciting basketball game. Marblehead playing hard against a top team in the area. The last time they played, I think it was a 25-point margin. I have my notes here somewhere. What's the sense of writing them up if I can't find them when I need them? Once again, Caswell's right. It's beginning to bug me now after 35 years. Yeah, 14-2 was is Peabody's mark for the season. And Marblehead, very respectable. 9-3. And they're so both of these are good teams, and they're both showing it. But Peabody's had the advantage so far. In Peabody's last game, Raphael Laurent had 21 points 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and they led Peabody to a dominant win over Gloucester. 67-42 in their last game, so 42-36 right now in the third quarter. Peabody by 6 with 1:44 to go. Johnny Lucas has the ball. Left-handed shot from the left side of the foul line. Camas puts it up, gives it to Lamond, breaking down the floor into the key. Pulls it up, goes right through the defenders and scores. He's fast and goes to the basket quick and makes up his mind very quickly what to do, and he's a deadly shooter. Nick Lamond. Cam Constock, number 2. Shot is off the mark. Rebound taken by Ryan Camas. Gets it down the floor quickly to Lamond. Lamond in the corner to Barron. Oh, my goodness. What a play. Underneath the basket and a reverse layup by Sam Thompson. His first bucket of the ball game. 40-42. It's plays like that can emotionally and turn the tide. Long range shot drained. Forte, another 3. He's got 4 threes. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Lamond looking. Camas open underneath. One dribble, up off the glass, missed the shot, battled for the rebound, gets it, a whistle. 11.5. Camas gets the foul. His second. Inbounding play for Peabody with 11.5. Laurent is going to have to hurry, but that's what he does. Gets it off. 5 seconds. 4. 3-point shot, well short. And the long-range shot after the rebound, well short. At the end of 3, Peabody 45, Marblehead hanging around at 40. That's what you want to do against a team like Peabody. At the end of the third quarter, the score. Peabody 45, Marblehead 40. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner and bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. 8 minutes to go in the ball game, and with the exception of Sam Thompson, who got a nice, maybe the best shot of the game, where he got the ball with his back to the rim on the near side, on the right end of the floor as we look at it, and put it up behind his back and over his head, not behind his back, but his back to the basket, and did a backward shot right in after a couple of misses by his teammates. He was there to finish the job, and that really was a spark. But with the exception of Sam Thompson, all the scoring has come from the top, and 4 of the starters. Camas with 11, Lamond with 14, Weston has 4, and Campbell has 9. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. A win for Marblehead gives them that 10th win of the season, which I believe is a qualifier for the postseason tournament. Laurent works the pick, steps back, down the lane so quickly it's hard to see him, and he missed it. Another foul on Camas. His third. He's going to sit, and I believe it'll be Campbell coming in for him. 2 shots for Raphael Laurent. He's 3 for 3 so far from the free throw line. Campbell comes in for Camas. 7:41 on the clock, 6-point margin. And Raphael Laurent will try to make it a 7-point margin, and he does with his 5th straight free throw. He's a special player, no doubt about that. Comstock down the baseline, and he gets tied up in a whistle. And it'll go against 34. 34, yeah, that's the his first foul. Jim Festa, number 34, gets charged with that foul. Quick move down the lane, the scoop shot, a little bit too much. Rebound taken down by Marblehead's number 5, Sam Thompson. Looks like it's going to be a foul against Forte. His second. Six 3-pointers for Peabody. Underneath, looking for some room. Sam Thompson. Second foul on Festa. The good players make good plays even when they have their back to the ball. And that's what Laurent did just that time. That's just what Laurent did that time. He had his back to the inbounding player, and he could see what was going on in front of him. People were looking for the ball, and he put his hand up and inadvertently knocked the ball away from the Marblehead inbounding play. 6:33. Forte. Laurent for 3. Rebound batted around, but finally controlled by Scott Campbell with authority. Lamond gives it off. Gets it back to Barron. Long range shot, no good. Rebound is Laurent. Laurent quickly down the floor. Hard off the glass. Lamond with the rebound. A little bit out of control that time for Laurent. Here goes Weston. Weston comes into Festa for 3. Short. Taken by Forte. 5:49 to go in the basketball game. Still a 7-point margin. Nice play by Pappas, and the whistle travel. Johnny Lucas into the lineup. Lamond looking to get something going here for Marblehead. Weston gives it back to him. Open underneath Camas. Camas gets the ball nearly taken away from him, but he retrieved it. Weston for 3. Off the mark. Rebound battle for it. I don't know. I lost track of where the ball was, but Peabody retrieved it. Nice movement on the ball, but the fadeaway shot doesn't work for Forte. And a whistle. And a jump ball called. Battling in there all the way for it was Marblehead's number 5, Thompson. Camas comes back in the lineup, replacing Thompson. Thompson did a good job in there while he was spelling Camas. Sam Thompson's a junior. Where's number 5? Camas gets it along the baseline, backs in. Festa tries to push him. Camas pushes right back, but it's going to be Peabody ball. It's a dry spell for both teams offensively right now. It's stayed at 47-40 now for several minutes. And time's ticking away. Marblehead's got to chip away at that lead if they can. 4:40 on the clock. Laurent missed the long-range shot. Up the floor. Lamond. Bounce pass in the lane. Camas wants to turn. Marblehead ball. One of the defenders hit it as he was trying to pass it down low. Marblehead takes a timeout with 4:22 and a 7-point ball game. 4:22 on the clock, 7-point margin, 47-40. Peabody out in front. Coach Giardi gets out it's not a chalkboard. I guess it's an erasable magic marker board, I guess. It starts drawing up some plays, what he wants them to do. Looks like he's setting up a low post with a pass coming off of it. So it's Barron, Campbell, Camas, Weston, and Lamond, the starting 5. With 4:22 to go. Lamond comes to the baseline this side. Weston gets the pass to the far side. Back out on top to Lamond. Campbell comes out on the near side and he's at the top of the key. Weston. Oh, Weston's pass was a little bit too telegraphed and almost taking advantage of it was Jariel Tolentino. Number 5. For Peabody. 8 on the shot clock, a 3-point try. Camas with the rebound, loses it. It's on the floor. So are about 4 or 5 players. Most of them were wearing white shirts. Travel was the call. It'll be Marblehead ball. Fresh 32 on the clock. I guess after the rebound, it reset. Or at the rebound. Battled around and Peabody digs it out. Looks like Johnny Lucas got a little bit of head bang. Conley's shot was no good. Right in the lane he's made a couple from right there. Lamond doesn't slow down. He hits the lane, bounces around, doesn't get the roll. It's battled for. Marblehead player up with it and in. I think it was Camas. I'm going to give it to Camas because it looked like I saw number 1 going up. 3:20. It's a 5-point margin now. Clock rolling to 3:15. Laurent gets the pass with Weston on him. Weston goes through the pick. Nice play by Weston. Laurent goes to the left. Forces a bad shot and Laurent gets it. And a foul. Weston gets charged with the foul. His third of the ball game. 49-42. Nice three-point conversion there by Laurent. He's 6 for 6 from the free throw line with a couple of threes and 8 other points from the floor. Nice save by Campbell. Campbell's pass is a little errant. Nice play by Lamond as he accurately judged that play. Shoots it from distance. A nice play by Lamond, another 2. He's having a breakout game here. Well, not really for him, but 6-point margin, 50-44. 16 points for Lamond. Tolentino gives it back to Laurent. 2:14, clock moving. 6-point advantage for Peabody in the blue. Laurent left unattended and takes a three-pointer and misses it. Pushing it up the floor quickly is Lamond. Lamond for 3. Rebound comes out to almost the foul line where Tolentino grabbed it. Whistle and a timeout. Clock stopped with 1:46 to go. Don't really know why they stopped the clock. Stopped the game. Cam Conley with the ball. 1:40. 6-point advantage. Scooper on the that's a playground shot by Anthony Forte, but it's good. 52-44. Peabody trying to drive the stake into Marblehead's heart here. That pass was deflected in the lane. 8-point margin. And Marblehead's going to have to start fouling. Fourth foul on Adrian Barron. 1 minute to play. Laurent tries to avoid a collision, but there was contact. And it'll be number 5 on Barron. So 54.8 to go. Barron will take a seat as he fouls out. But he had a tough assignment. I mean, that's part of what he was, be physical, and he was. I mean, they weren't like cheap shot fouls. A lot of contact, and giving as good as he got. At the line goes Rafael Laurent. He did his job, I guess is what I'm trying to say. 54.8. 7 straight from the free throw line for Rafael Laurent. Missed one. 53-44, 9-point margin. Inside, Camas missed the shot. Campbell missed the rebound, gets another rebound, puts it up, gets it in. So it'll be a bucket for Campbell, and he'll go to the free throw line. Foul goes on Cam Conley. I believe it's his second, it is. And a 3-point play. Bring it down to a 6-point margin. So Campbell gets the two-pointer and converts on the foul. So 53-47, 39.9 left in the ball game. It's possible. It's going to take some really great defense and quick scoring. They trail it by 6. Making a couple of three-pointers will tie the ball game, as long as you can keep Peabody from running out the clock with only 39.9 to go. Down the road for the boys, their next game is against Masco at home here. And then they're away for a couple of games, Pope Francis Prep on the 10th and Holyoke on the 11th. An in-season tourney. Then the 4 games at home: Gloucester, Swampscott, Fenwick, and a game that's scheduled and an opponent to be announced. So it might not happen. Inbounding play, close coverage. And the foul quickly as Weston wraps up Forte. Weston picks up his 4th foul. Forte goes to the line. Don't think he's been to the free throw line yet today. Finn Barron, number 23, into the lineup with 37.8 to go. One for 2 for Forte. Clock starts when the player touched the ball there. Here comes Camas. Camas gives it off to Lamond. Lamond down the lane, shoots it up, gets a whistle, and stops the clock with 26.1. Conley picks up his 3rd. Lamond at the line. First trip to the free throw line for Nick Lamond today. Drops it through. Currently a 6-point margin. Lamond makes it a 5-point margin. 49-54. Quick foul by Marblehead. Lamond picks up his 1st foul of the ball game. Camas, Lamond, and Campbell down for the rebounds. First shot is missed. The student section is doing a lot of inventive yelling. Rebound comes down quickly to Marblehead. 0 for 2 from the free throw line for Conley. Ball's on the floor, stolen away. Conley almost loses control, and another foul happened this time against Tolentino. $11 even on the clock. 5-point margin. Looks like Marblehead's picked the right players to foul, but they need 5 points to tie. They need 6 points to tie. Clock under 10. Three-pointer, short. Up and in by Campbell. Timeout taken by Marblehead with 4.5 and a 4-point margin. Basically on that play, Peabody, you could hear them from here saying, don't foul, don't foul. They wanted to work the clock, and they could give up a bucket, and that's what they did. As Marblehead got a quick bucket, but the result was 4.5 seconds left on the clock. So they're down by 4. So they theoretically it could be a one-possession ball game. If they get fouled and make a three-pointer, then they'll go to the line for the foul shot. But the difficult thing is that Peabody will have the ball. Here we go. 4.5. Throws it in. Quick foul with 3.5. Lamond committed his second foul of the ball game. That stops the clock from running out. At the free throw line is Jariel Tolentino. 3 points on the ball game for Tolentino. Finn Barron, number 23, into the lineup for Marblehead. Second shot for Tolentino coming, but only 3.5 on the clock. Tolentino makes it good. 6-point margin. No, excuse me. A 3-point margin. 52, no, that's right. I knew the clock was wrong. 50, it's a 5-point margin. 51-56, 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Tolentino. You're getting used to reading the scoreboard and then have the scoreboard be wrong and everything seems weird. Now it's correct. The scoreboard operators are nowhere near as accurate as John Caswell is on his little computer here. .5 on the clock and a 5-point margin. That's as close to impossible as it gets unless there's a 3-point shot, a foul, and a technical. It's possible, but highly unlikely. Pass down the floor, batted up and around, clock is running, clock is on. Raphael Lawrence got the ball, and a whistle with .9. Two shots for Laurent, and he's got, excuse me, 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Nine out of 10 from the free throw line. Ball game is over. So it ends with an exciting ball game, but Marblehead fought the whole way and came back and got close, but Peabody had the right prescription, and they win it by 7. 58-51. Hard-fought battle all the way, so stay with us. And when we return, I'll announce the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. Give me a second here, okay? Welcome back to MHS Sports on MHTV. Tonight's Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game is Nick Lamond. He had a great game. He had 2 3-pointers. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line at a total of 18 points. Was a great rebounder, good defensively. He just a little bit better than his teammates Ryan Camas with 13 and Scott Campbell with 10. That's where most of Marblehead's scoring came from, as it has all season long, from the big three, Camas, Lamond, and Campbell. But tonight it was Nick Lamond, and so congratulations to Nick Lamond from the Marblehead Sports Shop and MHTV. We'd like to thank the Marblehead Sports Shop for being our community partner in bringing you the Player of the Game Award. And we'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. Once again, the final score, Peabody 58, Marblehead 51. For all of us here at MHTV Sports, I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.